work into YouTube, actually. Oh, it's on. I think it's working to YouTube.
Uh, I will check.
Yeah, we got to check if it's live on YouTube. I think it is. Oh, maybe not. Let's see. Moderation
Yes,
turned on.
it's already.
It is?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
you're live.
Can you help me figure out in Twitch? Okay, how do you see that I'm live in YouTube? Where how can you see that?
Wait. Let me chat here the link. Where's the link?
In YouTube, where how can you see that? Wow, nice, awesome.
Wait.
Now, one other thing we need to do is we need to set it up so
Let
that
me
like
chat here the
at the end of
link.
my YouTube stream, after I stream to YouTube,
Where's the link?
the whole stream needs to be uploaded to YouTube like it's one big video. Like if I play games for 4 hours, that should be
In
a
YouTube.
4 hour
How can you
upload.
see that?
Wow.
Yes, that I think that automatically will be uploaded to the live section of YouTube.
But if not, can you set it up so it automatically does? If it doesn't do it on its
E-
own, I want you to please make sure it does that.
yes, we can try when you end this test.
Yeah. Cool. Okay, so let's. So I guess let me just do this because we're gonna make a lot of mistakes and we're gonna learn as we go. So the key for me right now is speed and getting a lot done, a lot of content posted. So I don't want to be as picky. Normally, I'm really picky about like every little piece of a video edit. I want to get involved with like every little edit and make sure it's perfect. But I'm going to try for the next couple, 2 or 3 or 4 months with you to not be picky at all, to just be a little bit. I'm going to try to let you have a lot of discretion and autonomy to control a lot of the content that you put out for me because I just don't have the time to work on it a lot. So I'm just gonna. So I just don't think we should be talking about Twitch on the screen of the video if we're gonna post the video on other platforms that are not Twitch. Okay. But
Okay,
in the
that's better.
description we can say, live streaming most days starting at from 4 to 10 p.m. Mountain Time. Um, on YouTube and Twitch or whatever. So in the every time we post those links, we're gonna in the description wherever we post new videos in the description of those videos, we're gonna invite people to watch live on YouTube and on Twitch. So we'll
Yes.
invite them, but I don't think we can do the inviting in the video because I'm worried that that's gonna get those videos taken down.
Yes, okay. That
But
is noted.
basically what I'm hoping happens is that today, like let's pretend that this phone call is ending right now instead of starting. If we were finishing this phone call right now and I had given you all my logins to the social medias, then what would be awesome for me is just like over the next few days you start just sending me video after video after video, like here's a vertical video for TikTok, here's a short for YouTube, here's a longer video for YouTube when you won a game, here's a highlight reel of a bunch of snipes from your snipe video, but we're going to post it as a YouTube short or whatever. Like, and you start sending me what what I would hope would be like videos that you think are ready to go out. Like you don't send them to me until you're ready to post them live, like the thumbnails ready, everything the way that you think it should be, and then I give you just a little bit of feedback. You change it once, I look at it, I approve it, and you post it live. That's what I hope we can get into, a rhythm where like over the next few weeks you're posting multiple videos every day for me on multiple platforms so that we're putting out 2 or 3 videos a day on TikTok, 2 or 3 videos a day on Twitch, and 2 or 3 videos out on Instagram every day, and 2 or 3 on Facebook, and 2 or 3 out on YouTube. Like all platforms like that are getting at least one video a day, I hope. And that won't happen, immediately, but I hope we can get into a rhythm, you and me, where we're starting to put out a lot of new videos like that. And in every time we do, in the body of the video or in the body of the post, we can say, hey, we're streaming live on Twitch. We do vBucks giveaways, you know, stuff like that. And we always need to the two things that we always need to use in the titles, in the thumbnails, in the branding and everything is you know the Chad name. Well, three things: the giveaways, the V-Bucks giveaways,
Yes.
the Chad meme. Play we should play off the Chad meme like only a Chad could have hit this shot. That kind of goofy stuff, just to get clickbait. And then number three is my age. Like, no way a 55-year-old just hit this snipe or something like that. Those kinds of titles. Um, are what we want to be using because if somebody doesn't want to click on a title that says like, wow, an old guy just boxed up and pieced up this kid and killed him or whatever. Like if there's some kind of a video that says, can you believe an old guy just did this, and people don't want to click on it, then they're not my audience. We don't want them to click. If they see this is an old guy named Chad and he's decent at Fortnite even though he's old, and they don't want to click, then they're not the people that we're trying to bring in. So I want you to remember to use the free V-Bucks giveaways, the Chad meme, and my age in the branding and in the thumbnails and in the titles and descriptions of the videos. Okay?
Yes. Yes.
So if I just give you, well, actually, let's not do that. Let's for the first few times we post, you send me the video, I'm going to review, and once I say yes, it's ready to go out, you work with me like this on a call like this, and I'll post them. And after a while, once we've worked together a little bit longer, I'll give you my logins and you'll just start posting for me, okay? But I think today I'd rather keep the logins and I'll just wait as soon as you have, hey, I
Yes.
got a
Sure.
short ready on YouTube and you send it to me, because that's really, I want you working on creating videos, or if you give it to somebody else and they do it and you pay them or whatever, like I want that done more than I want moderation, because I can
Yes.
I can kind of moderate the chat, I can run the giveaways if I need to, I can grab clips of my own play, but I need you to start getting videos out there, so we can, because that's what I think what's really going to grow the channel is when people start seeing, and I'll pay money to advertise some of those videos if you make them good enough. I'll spend pay per click money to put those videos in front of thousands of people, and we'll start growing even faster. So that's the main thing I want you to work on, with your time. And I can even, like if the first few videos start coming in and they're good, and we start posting them and they start working, I'll up your time if you have more hours you can give, and if you want to put in more hours.
Yes. Yes.
Why
I
don't we take
understand.
care of your Why don't we take care of your Upwork stuff right now? Because I owe you, right?
Yes. Also, I have this little tip for you. When you are streaming and you want to clip something, just press Alt X so you don't have to
Wait, press what?
Alt X. Alt
Out?
plus
What do you mean
yes
out?
plus
You mean escape?
no the Alt the key beside spacebar the
Oh,
in left
Alt,
side.
Alt.
Yes, Alt.
Alt X will capture a clip
Yes.
while I'm over here in Fortnite, like with
I
with this window highlighted. I don't know.
yes. I read it from some influencer or some
We can
creator.
try. Maybe it'll work, but
Yes, we
I
can.
might not have the same software they have. I know there's GeForce software that comes with my graphics card that can also grab
Yes,
clips.
I
But
also
when
have
you
that.
run that, it slows other things down. So I don't know if that's a good idea
Yes,
to do
yes,
that.
yes.
But
It will lower your FPS.
yeah. All right. So what was I going to try and do? I was trying to get you done
The Upwork.
on Upwork, but it wasn't logging me in. I've never logged in here. Hang on. Oh, jeez, I hate this. I don't have an authenticator app. All right, just a minute. What? Oh, I have to authenticate. Man, no! Confirm that you sent five. There we go. All right. I don't know where to go in here. Let's see.
I don't know how to do it.
So, how do I pay you for the 2 hours that you didn't? You remember there were 2 hours in the beginning, right?
Maybe the button above the right side, the three dot above. Yeah, we can check.
I'll just do bonus then. And so, how much is your hourly?
It's 10.
And it's 2 hours?
Yes.
I don't know. Whatever. At least we'll get you caught up on that part. And
Yeah.
then, what about the rest of the hours? Like, are you
What hours?
like is everything else correct now? Like with your pay and your hours?
Yes, yes. It's
Okay.
everything is correct.
And in order to do as much for you to produce 2 or 3 videos for each, so it's actually like even if it's one video for 5 platforms, that's still 5 videos a day. So do you need more hours than this? Are you able to work more hours than part time?
Yes, I can work more than that hours if it's okay.
Yeah. Let's go 30 and see how that goes. Or 35?
Sure.
Let's go 35 and don't waste them. I got to see a lot of videos posted, please. But let's go like that. And if you keep doing well, we can talk about raising to like 10.50 an hour or something like that. But I think this is going to work because we're already Twitch affiliate. So let's see what we do with that. You're now live on Twitch. Cool. All right. So what do we do with this now? You've leveled up. Get started. Enable two
I think
factor.
they can sub now also.
No way. That's cool. Oh, I guess I'll just look at that on my own. Um,
Yes.
okay. So what else can I do right now to help you with your job?
Uh, I think everything is clear. Regarding the spreadsheet, I will put another tab for us to track the content we are posting, but I will fix it for you.
Okay. Can can you clean up this winners tab? Because really what I want is I want like this should say
E-
date of last win. Uh I think this just needs to be cleaned up. Each person should only have one line item,
yeah,
Like we shouldn't have
yeah.
Spartan on twice. But anyway, if you can help clean that up because I want it really clear who's been paid and when their last win was. Um,
Can we can we remove the hidden tabs? This one,
which one?
the hidden columns.
Yeah, yeah, because we don't need those. IGN, oh, that's their in-game name. We don't need that in here either. Like that doesn't seem to help, right? I don't think we
Yeah.
need the in-game name column. Anyway, just if we can just make this a lot more simple, like even this, I don't think column A is doing anything, right? Column A is not doing
Yes,
anything.
yes.
So anyway,
Just
just we just need to clean it up and basically I think we want what I want to see is one. So like for Spartan here, I'm going to do what I want. Like I want to just delete this row and I want to just be able to see that Spartan his last win was 5-6, right? Um, I do like so date of last win, Fortnite friends. I don't want to keep that. It's just going to be paid out date. For right now, I'm going to delete that. But so he was paid out on that date, and once we've paid him out, we need to do this like I do here to to put like if we pay Mr. Top Hat, we need to come in here and type out right here what date he was paid, and then take across this whole line and do a strikeout like that. Okay.
yes.
All right. I guess that's it. I mean, what else? We were gonna. Oh, TikTok. What do we need to do, and what can you and I start doing to start getting closer to being able to stream live on TikTok? How do we
Uh,
how do we start that ball rolling right now with TikTok?
for TikTok, we need at least 1,000 followers. It's the requirement to live.
Oh, so we shouldn't even try and do anything with TikTok until we get bigger on YouTube and Twitch.
Yes, I also do stream in TikTok
Okay, but
before.
so not streaming, but right now you could start posting on TikTok for me, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, so let me make sure I have a login. I know I do, but I think I probably did it under this one. And it should be Grand Chat also. But I haven't done anything in TikTok. I've never even used it.
Also, TikTok has their own application to live stream. They don't want OBS
Okay.
to use.
Okay. But you could start posting for me, or I can start posting once you get videos ready for
Yes.
me. So that's the main thing. That's the main thing I want from you is just produce tons of videos we can start putting out there, and good thumbnails, and it'll be a little bit of back and forth because the first time or two you're going to send them to me and I'll have feedback, but then you'll start learning what I like and it'll go faster. Cool.
Yes, that's it.
Awesome. All right. Thank you for all your help. I think for today, unless there's something else that you need from me so that you can start going off and making those videos, then I think you and I are done today. And then I'll take a break right now, and I'll come back and I'll game. And if you want to moderate a little bit, you can. But mostly, I just want you making videos. I'm fine doing my own moderation, making my own clips, if as long as I know you're out there working on getting videos, so we can start, because that's what's going to really grow the channel.
Yes, I understand.
Okay. Awesome. Tthank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate your help. Okay. See you.
See ya.